3 more people drowned at Lake Lanier this past weekend. One of them was electrocuted, and I don't know how many times y'all need to see Poltergeist to understand why swimming in haunted lakes is a bad idea, but take this as a warning. A 24-year-old jumped off of a dock into the lake and was immediately electrocuted. Because apparently electric shock drowning is a silent killer. Who knew? This can occur when electrical currents leak into the water, causing a swimmer to become incapacitated. In the same weekend, a 27-year-old man vanished on the lake, never resurfaced. They eventually found his body. Also, 61-year-old Tracy Stewart went into the lake and never resurfaced. They found her body as well, under 46 feet of water with the help of sonar technology. Now, crews confirmed that those 3 incidences of drowning are not related. However, I say that they are, because if you go swimming in that lake, you are swimming on bad vibes and cemeteries and indigenous cultures that have been appropriated and colonized by us. This video has been made like 50,000 times, but apparently it needs to be said again. It's a whole sordid history. It's a haunted lake, and you've been warned. This lake is in a valley of farmland that used to be occupied by 700 families plus. Okay, prior to them living there, people had been buried there by indigenous tribes. When the Army Corps of Engineers came to relocate everything, they relocated most things. They relocated graves where they could get the permission of families to do so. But in a lot of cases, they couldn't, and they didn't have the technology to find all the graves. So then they flooded the area. And now, at its deepest point, it's 200 feet deep. Over 500 people have died there, 200 since 1994. And while it does attract like 11 million visitors a year, so does the nearby Lake Allatoona. And apparently, it's only 40 miles to the west. It only has 1/3 of the number of deaths that Lake Lanier has. As if you need more deterrents than ancient burial sites and farmlands ripped away from people by the government, let me also tell you about an urban legend of 2 women that drove off into the lake in 1958. Visitors now claim that they see a woman in a long nightgown that they call Lady of the Lake reaching out to grab swimmers from beneath. Is it an urban legend? Yeah, sure. Am I still going to swim in this lake? No, I'm not. People who dive in the murky water describe feeling body parts that don't move. That alone would be enough for me, but the statistics on top of that and the shady history, no thank you. Let the dead rest in peace.